Hey folks, Alan Jones at HiFi Buys. Today we're going to be talking about Marantz home theater receivers, specifically the SR series from 5015 all the way through to the flagship SR 8015. Join us. Hey folks, this is Alan Jones at HiFi Buys. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. We're going to talk a little bit about SR Receivers by Marantz today. They make 4 of them, an SR 5015, an SR 6015, an SR 7015, and an SR 8015. This is the beast. This is about a 40-pound receiver. And you end up finding, one of the things we love about Marantz, there's some of the best manufacturing going on in Japan. These are made in Japan, very, very reliable, very good HDMI. You end up finding good quality amplifiers, very, very musical. They are my preference, and I actually use one in my home, my preference for a home theater receiver. So the 5015, the beginning of the line, starts somewhere in the low teens, and you end up finding that it is a 7.2 receiver. The 6015 is a 9.2 receiver, and then the 7015 is also a 9.2 receiver. This guy is 11.2 and can play up to 13.2 channels. So one of the things you'll find in this basically is that we have 140 watts per channel, and that's 20 to 20 at 8 ohms. So it's a real rating on the amplifiers. And one of the things that I really like about them is that we know that all channels don't necessarily play at full volume all the time because music's moving around. So they built a big power supply that I call it power steering, that basically shoves the power to the different channels as they need it and request it. So you end up finding each of the channels is capable of the 140 watts. That's one of the things that we find, again, just very powerful. Uses a toroidal transformer in it. So again, audio quality wise is really, really good. I have always been impressed with Marantz products. Again, the reliability of them has just been absolutely amazing. These are very complex products, and we need a great manufacturer behind them. And that, again, is one of the reasons that we love Marantz. Besides that, what you end up finding, this unit has 7 inputs. One of them is an 8K input. We can do 8K up to 60 frames a second. We can do 4K up to 120 frames a second. One of the things that you'll find, this does have a zone 2 out, so it does have matrix switching so that you can do it. The zone 2 is not an 8K output, it is a 4K output. But again, 4K, as y'all have seen, is pretty darn good. So one of the things you'll find too is that all of the formats, even HDR10 Plus, which is one of the highest bandwidth formats that's out there, this has capability of, all the DTS formats, as well as a little upgrade that may be coming soon in one of the advanced DTS-X formats. And then you end up finding too all the Dolby formats as well. So again, all the flexibility in the world with video to go along with fantastic audio. It's pretty hard to debate that this is not just a monster. One of the things, again, that we like about it is HEOS. HEOS is the streaming platform that we get in the Marantz receivers. And HEOS allows you, basically within this receiver, we can set up the main zone and then 2 additional powered zones as well that can play HEOS. Those can also be passive. So if we want to use this for the full 11.2, in other words, the 11 channels of amplification that's in it, and then as well add zones, we would have to add amplifiers for those other zones. But we can, if we want to do like a 7.2 in a room, we can do that and have the additional amplifiers built in here already for the additional 2 zones. HEOS is a wonderful multi-room streaming platform. What it allows you to do is to grab your phone and control this as well as the other 2 zones. We also have things, other HEOS products that you can add, which are speakers and that type of thing, that you can also control those. So the speakers that I'm talking about are individual streaming speakers that we can add to this receiver and put them in a whole nother room without wiring, all right, and allow you to play what's in here and in the other rooms in the exact same moment in time on the same song at different volumes. or each of the rooms can do their own song and at a different volume. So it allows amazing flexibility and ease of use as well. Again, I just can't say enough about the Marantz receivers. I think, again, when you look at the back panel, and you'll see some pictures that'll be done along in this video, all gold-plated post, again, very sturdy binding post on the back. Again, when you see the back of this unit, you'll realize just what its capabilities are, and at the same time, you end up finding them very, very easy to use and set up. If you want a demo, we have this actual receiver in our main theater. So we would love you to come down and hear what its capability is. I think you'll be impressed, as we are. Again, thank you for your time today, and come see us at HiFi Buys. And folks, I just want to say thank you so much for all your participation in our social media. We obviously, I think you've seen, we've worked hard at it. We love doing it, and we love sharing these things with you. So we love your comments. We love it when you like something. We love it when you do all those things. We love it also when you come into the store and patronize us, which y'all have done in incredible ways. So I just want to say thank you for your participation in kind of the HiFi Buys family. So thank you so much.